quick. Pick up any details. All right. Seems like a pretty straightforward camo. Very, I mean, just like off a gray almost. And then you've got this symbol. There's probably something to it on this, and I just don't know what it is. Is it like blood splatter marks? Like, is that what it is? You know, or like hand marks? It looks like, you know.
I don't know. The knockout, what would it be? Smotty Void, you're sorted. You should have the mech. Let me know if you don't. Congratulations again. So the Mauler knockout, what is the lore behind this sexy beast?
Let me,
symmetrical, sexy
let
beast.
me Sarna.net this. It's always a good resource. I don't know if it is a canon one. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't know. I guarantee there's something to it. All right, let's go.
I'm sure there's some kind of thought behind it. I know the pilot name is Zachary Miles Hawkins, and he's Steiner.
Oh, hold on, KO. Okay, so get this. MechWarlon's version of the Mauler, piloted by Zachary Miles Hawkins at the time of the Clan Invasion and the Battletech, the animated series. The knockout upgrades the torso-mounted missile racks from 15s to 20s and inverts the usual Mauler energy and ballistic placements with the LB-10X AC in each arm, supported by large lasers in the side torso. Fitted with a 270XL engine and 12.5 tons of ferrofibrous armor, Knockout's heavy weapons array comes at a cost of field endurance, mounting only 10 double heat sinks, 2 tons of LBX autocannon and munitions, and a single ton of LRM missiles. What?
It basically looks like a pencil sketch, you know, like all the different sections are well defined. It almost looks like concept art brought to life. I don't know what the idea behind the design is. It looks pretty cool though, and I like silver.
It's the one from the show, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's from the show. That's pretty awesome. Oh no, it's not. It's Mauler.
I see what you did there.
Yep.
All right, so to also bring it in accord, because just like I said, it inverted the placement of the hard points. Most of the Maulers have it on the torso, right? High mounts. Obviously, I'm gonna not take the stock loadout. LRM 20s with only 1 ton of ammo? That's easy, man. Also, too, Pharaoh, I'm going to go ahead and convert back to standard and go with Indo instead. You gain more weight savings from that. Notice here, it takes up 14 slots, 4.5 tons, right? Pharaoh Fibrous, 14 slots. If I take it, the difference in weight savings is not as much. It's only 1.5 tons difference here. So you want to take the Indo Steel first.
And of course, if you'd like to enter to win this sexy beast, hashtag knockout in chat right now.
All right, let me go ahead and... Oh my gosh, very under-armored CT. What's that? Who needs armor fill? Lorem actuator. Ooh, you know what you're going to be able to do with this? Quite easily.
We're about to find out.
Oh, you should already know. It's me. Let's see where these are mounted. Okay, good mounts. Do you expect anything less, people? Dual Goss, dual Peep. Now, you can do this on the other Maulers as well. The difference being is they're torso mounted. So if you do go an XL, or if you lose a side torso, if you take a crit hit.
I think it's cold in that mech bay there.
Yeah, is that what it is? Some peep nips. Let's see, standard engine, 295. Again, LFEs, man, are going to change the game. I probably wouldn't recommend an XL325 in this, but I could see an LFE being used. I don't know if you'd go dual Goss, dual Peep on this. You'd probably drop the ERs and just go regular. I think that would, or at least you know, 4 mediums. You see 4 mediums being used as well. But if you're gonna go dual Gauss, you get the added survivability aspect from the arms instead of the torso. But also, let's go toss this out here. You don't even have to take. You could do 4 mediums or even 4 medium pulse, and also, well, I know what some people are going to do. They're going to LRM the shit out of this, but you could do something like this, Darren.
Well, it does have those 80s shoulder pads, so of course people are going to throw LRMs in
Yeah.
there.
You could do something like this. With racks on the way.
Oh, next month.
And a few other, you could do small pulse instead of the medium lasers here. You have some options. Go ahead, just toss this. Probably, yeah, you're gonna run into crit issues. We'll have to fix that. Another thing too is with the, yeah, I don't know if you'd want to do that. Another thing too with the LFEs, it would be 1 less crit space taken up on each side, so that's 2 less crits, right? That would also help, because you know, some of these, all the crits matter. Instead, you of course can even drop these medium lasers entirely and just go SRMs and LBs. Could potentially even do AC-10s. Actually, I would probably like that quite a bit. I would say 4 tons would be plenty. And then ideally, I don't like placing ammo in the torso locations, but this is one of those cases where I can't get a bigger engine. I think that might work, and then we'd have to pick up, we'd want to pick, oh yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Alright. Drop some more quick. It doesn't really matter as far as a location. I think this would.
All right, Phil. There's been a request for you to try and match the camo with the cartoon image.
Yeah.
So there, I just linked you a picture. I'll link it in chat as well.
Oh, the blue.
This, of course, being the inspiration for this Mauler.
All right, so let's go check out the base. I think like this is good. Where's the arms? Arms are definitely like a black.
Honestly, I think the cartoon colors are hideous.
And it's like this weird red. Like it's almost like a. That's pretty much the.
Yeah, that.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
Exactly. I like the silver better, but anyway.
Indo
primer.
Indo doesn't necessarily give you any benefits because if you take Indo here, you have no crits left. You don't have enough tonnage to fill up just on. You see what I'm saying? So now you've got.
Yep.
It just doesn't fit with this particular setup. And of course, being XL, it really doesn't matter if they're in the engine or not. You can just put this for crit padding. Again, I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know if you'd want to use this as a brawler anyways. Because of the slow speed, I still think it would probably benefit from going dual Gauss instead. Oh, let's check out Quark really quick. Ballistic cooldown of 10%. It does have LB spread. IS LRM velocity of 10%. So obviously this pushes you towards using LRMs. So in that regard, yeah, I can see what would probably happen. You know, as you know, reasons. You guys want to see LRMs? Let's. It's probably what if you're doing dual LBs and LRMs.
A lot of people learn these babies up, no doubt about it.
Just don't understand it. Don't understand it. What is
Look
it?
at that.
You just don't have tonnage though.
60.
Yeah, you just don't have tonnage for LBs and the LRMs.
No.
So you'd have to choose.
You're sacrificing.
Yeah. But that being said, the other thing too is if you go Artemis with the LRM-15s, you don't have enough slots for the energy weapons. But in all honesty, because of how slow this mech is at top speed, I think you, at least me personally, this is probably what I would do with it. I would either go dual peep, dual Gauss, or instead of peeps, you can go ER large. Now, you're gonna, you know, obviously at longer duration and stuff like that. I don't have as much of an issue. But there is that. You could larger engine as well. We want max engine. But yeah, so, and then back it up with like 2 medium lasers, something like this. And dump the rest into, I think one other ton of ammo would be good. Dump the rest into things here.
Hashtag knockout to be entered into the drawing for this mech. If you love this Mauler knockout variant, hashtag knockout in chat right now. Must be following the channel to be eligible.
So, and this is sort of my theory too when it comes to a lot of the assaults that don't necessarily have the very high top speed, is you're generally better off going with a mid to long range setup. And the reason for that is because you're going to be slower, the fight may start off pretty far away. Also, if you go super short range on some of these without a very high top speed, you can't dictate range very well. So you getting to the fight may be an issue, right? So that's how I look at it. Maybe something to sort of keep in mind.
Are you saying you think ahead? That's crazy, man.
What? Also, because of this setup, I honestly think you could ignore operations as well. I'm gonna go top speed on this, just because again, I do this to all of my mechs. I just want that speed tweak. Even assaults, I do this. The difference being is you can pick up torso speed instead of anchor turn, or in this case, I'm going hard break, kinetic instead of torso yaw. So you can switch this up instead of going down this right side, go down this left side. I think you could ignore operations. I don't think you're going to need that as much. In all actuality, I think just straight up firepower is going to be your best bet, right? You want as much cooldown on those Gauss rifles as possible. You want as much rain on those ER larges as possible, and being able to just fire. A mag cap here for the Gauss, gonna go pick up. Range, cooldown, range.
Mama said knock you
also, with this, pick up the laser duration. It's worth it in this case.
You have shorter pews.
Yeah.
Not pubes.
Oh,
Phil.
oh, yeah, gotcha. I didn't know if that was based on science. I didn't want to, like, you know. I think this would actually be pretty solid. 72, that would leave you enough to either go into survival or, yeah, I think you'd want to just dump them into survival.
You filled that tree out weird.
Oh. The direction I did?
Just so random.
No, it's all the
No, I know.
Yeah.
We all have our own style for filling out the skill tree.
You go down like one side and then the other.
Oh yeah,
and,
dude.
Yeah.
I have a very set way I do it.
Again, going to armor bonus 2.5. I don't think that's worth it. I think what you could do instead is just stick to skeletal density on this.
The fish has joined us.
Bass? Bass here?
He's here.
How you doing, Bass? And we have one other. Top of my head. Do velocity. We'll just do.
The more you fight it, RJ. Happy Monday to everybody out there. We're, of course, doing the preview stream of the Resistance Heroes that are coming out in tomorrow's patch. If you want to check out the patch notes, they are live at MWOmercs.com. Lots of stuff to read.
He's like, I'm not a fish. You're a fish. You started it, not me, bro. Me. All right, so let's check this thing out again. With the top speed, by the way, max engine, we're going 62.9 kph. And I can't stress, again, me as a player, when I have a mech like this, you could actually, by the way, you could drop these ER larges, take PPCs, and then that way you don't have to do the laser duration as well. But if you are going the laser duration or ER larges, you could do that. But with mechs that don't have a very high speed as far as assaults, I tend to go mid to long range, just so I can be in the fight. Now that makes you a little bit vulnerable, again, close range. Keep in mind too is this mech doesn't have armor quirks, right? Before I speak out my ass here. Yeah, structure,
which just
torso.
like...
And if your arms take, structure, potential hit on Goss, but it's not going to kill you because they're not in. Right? I'm gonna check out HPG, Darren.
Ooh.
Because there were some
Now
changes.
that we know.
Yeah.
I do love that base silver color, or call it primer, or whatever you want. I like it.
It's a clean slate.
Yes, it is.
This is pretty simplistic too, as far as loadout. I can dig that. Symmetrical too, Darren. Dude,
Yes,
you could do dual Goss, 4 mediums, and an LRM like 10 each. Technically, you could. I don't know why you would, but you could.
Target acquired.
Mauler does have a nice cockpit, as far as definitely able to see plenty. I feel like, yeah, let's go around here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better duration. Not a full, I think it's a good, what, 3.75? So that's at least, what, 15 or so % off?
Target acquired.
Oh man, that's quick.
Yeah, for ER largest.
Yeah, that's super quick.
Target destroyed.
And-
Planners be jealous.
One thing to note too about,
Target acquired.
with the tech right around the way,
Critical.
being able to take ER mediums instead of ER larges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if we alpha these two, I mean, decent amount of heat, but by the way, guys, you see this? Yes, you're not seeing anything crazy here. There's a new entrance on HPG on both sides. There's now entrances 6. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The cap cap position is also changed too. Make sure to read up on the patch notes to see that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this map, man. I want to check out how it plays out now.
New patch dropped, ER duration. I don't know. There's also changes as well into there. But I was literally just saying how I thought we needed another entrance here because it's always so predictable, right? And also too is what was happening is if you were spawning out here, you had to go all the way around, and if you're assault, that just puts you in a bad spot as well. So
It means
definitely
you were the last one in the doors, and everybody was lined up to shoot you as you made that little
Right.
pass. And, yeah.
yeah. Now this to me again is welcome change. Wow, that's I like that duration on the ER larges.
Yeah, that's super fast.
And also too, keep in mind, guys, you guys are seeing. I don't know if these values are what. I think they are. I think they're the new values. I need to clarify that before I open my mouth. I think they are the new values. $776 meters as well. And again, I look at a mech like this. The reason you want to take long range to mid range is because you're not going fast. Here, top speed 72.9. You need to be able to get in the fight and deliver. Now, it may make you a little bit vulnerable to close range combat, but at least you're in the fight the majority of the time, right? I do like, it has pretty good arm movement as well here. You can see I've got a pretty good stretch. I can engage.
Yeah, Crimson, I always shoot those round things too. It looks like everybody does. Wouldn't it be cool if something happened when you shot him, like if you got dead center?
This isn't a Solaris arena. Come on now. This is, you know.
Like a wall would rise or lower every
No,
time you...
Comstar is too minimalist for that. All right, so let's go take a quick look at
Get a
this.
sexy pose. If you want to win this beautiful Mauler, the knockout
System
hero,
offline.
hashtag knockout in chat right now.
I always like
Gotta
shutting
be
down the
giving it away in a
mechs.
few minutes.
Looks all bamf because the arms go down in like a different position. That's just me? Am I the only one who does that? Dude, this blends in with fucking Hyper.
Yeah,
It's
it
actually
does.
sort of like...
That's like HPG manifold camo. That's what we
Is
should
this a
call it.
Comstar? Ooh, we just Illuminati,
You're right.
right?
These are old Star League mechs.
He's not Somerset Striker. He's a Comstar.
I don't know about that positioning though. That background makes it hard to see.
No, I'm not.
You're not screenshotting it for
No,
this?
no, no.
All right, hashtag knockout. Gonna give you a few more seconds. How many of you enter that like over and over again?
You know you only have to enter it once, guys.
Yeah. You don't get extra chances.
Or if you enter it, it disconnects, pushes you out. So you have to enter it again just to make sure.
Target
The only way your
destroyed.
chances are any better is if you slip Phil or myself a $20 bill, and he's in North Carolina and I'm down in Santa Cruz. So good luck with that.
I'm gonna get up on the ridge here.
Are you?
No,
All right, let me know when you're ready for me to give it away.
I think this would be better. I'm gonna do a fancy screenshot, guys. Ooh, you know what I could do?
I do not keep restarting it.
That way I get long laser views.
Look at you. Balancing your way out there.
All right, here we go. The pew is real. Pew, 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 pew. All right,
It's going to be forever pews.
it's still going. Longest duration ever. See how long this is. It's still going.
All right, here we go, guys.
No.
The winner of the Mauler Knockout Hero variant is... Are you waiting to see? All right, all right.
Oh, are you? No, hold on. I'm trying to.
It's Assassino, and he was just asking a question. Oh, was it cap sensitive? Anyway, whatever you did, Assassino, it worked. You win the knockout. Please whisper me your pilot name, and we'll sort you out.
Still waiting on that small laser tease so long ago. What? They're in such tease.
And you know you love it. Assassino, I whispered you, whisper me back. Well, what, Assassino? There you go. Is that really your name? No shit.
Some people go by different names.
This is a different name.
Yeah. Slow-mo.
Wow, that really is his name.
I feel like this is how Darren
Gets
looks
out
in
of
the
bed
morning. Yeah. And I'm free falling. I'm just having too much fun.
All right, Assassino, you are set. congratulations to you. Enjoy your new Mauler tomorrow.
Target acquired.
Oh. Hold on, I'm killing something.
Heat level critical. Gas ammo at 25%. Heat level critical.
Alright, cool. Hop back in here. Alright,